This video is sponsored by Sweetwater. Hi there, Perfecto Castro here and welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. Now, in this room, amongst all the guitars in this room, this is my oldest friend. It is a Japanese Fender 62 reissue Stratocaster. One of the earliest videos in this channel is of me talking about this very guitar. And it has undergone a lot of pickup swaps. In that video, it had a set of EMG SAVs, I believe. And right now, it is sporting a DiMarzio injector pickguard. Thanks to our friends at Sweetwater, I think it is time to bring this guitar back to Fender with the new Fender CuNiFe Stratocaster pickups. Here we go. I got this guitar back when I was around, I believe 15 years old, going on 16. And yeah, it has been a constant companion ever since. Even though it was never my main guitar. It's always been the #1 backup. And being the young, inexperienced wannabe shredder that I was, the vintage voiced original pickups really didn't do it for me. So this Strat has undergone several pickup swaps. The first pickup swap was, I believe, a Seymour Duncan JB Jr. stacked humbucker in the bridge with stock neck and middle pickups. Then I heavily got into blues and classic rock, and the JB Jr. just became too heavy for the tones that I was seeking. So in came an EMG SAV pickguard set, which worked out great because it was vintage voiced and I didn't have to deal with single coil hum. So that EMG pickguard stayed on this guitar for the next couple of decades. And then when I signed up to be a DiMarzio artist, then in came this particular injector pickguard set. Now, the CuNiFe magnets are actually quite interesting because these magnets have not been available in Fender pickups for quite some time. In fact, when they were first introduced, they were only available in that guitar right there. In the back, this is a 71 Telecaster Deluxe with the wide range humbuckers. And that guitar sounds really, really good. So when Fender announced the CuNiFe pickups, I reached out to our friends at Sweetwater and pitched this idea of bringing my Fender Stratocaster back to all Fender specs. Big thanks to Sweetwater for sponsoring this video and for being such a great friend and supporter of my channel. All the parts that I will be using in this pickup swap came from the Sweetwater website. So particularly the Fender Strat CuNiFe set, this 920D wiring harness, and this genuine Fender 11-hole Strat pickguard. If you want to learn more about CuNiFe and Fender's new pickup line using these magnets, there is a great interview of Fender's Tim Shaw on the Sweetwater website. So I will put links to that interview as well as everything I used in the video description. So go check it out, use those links to go shopping and have fun. Enjoy. Okay, let's go into time-lapse mode. I will build this pickguard, install it onto my Strat, and we will get to hear what the CuNiFe Strat pickups sound like. Okay, time to test it. Okay, pickguard wiring all done. These CuNiFe Strat pickups look really nice against this white pickguard, if I do say so myself. The metal enclosure outlining the pickup is a nice touch, looks really good. The 920D wiring harness was easy to put together, and with just a little bit of soldering, everything is working as it should. Well, hopefully. Soldering is not my strong suit, so yeah, well, you can flame me in the comments for that, but whatever. Let me know what I did wrong. Another thing that I need to mention with this 920D wiring is this cool output jack right here. It is a pure tone jack and it has multiple contacts. Anyway, time to disassemble my Strat and drop this pickguard in. Okay, my Strat is on the bench. I'm going to take this strap off. I'm going to try to save these strings because these are special strings. You will see why when I do the demo. Okay, here we go. Okay, the neat thing about this demarcher injector pickguard is that it is completely solderless. So everything is all wired up, and to connect it to your guitar, all you need to do is to undo these terminals right here. However, with the 920D harness, I have to resolder the output jacks and the ground cable leading to the tremolo spring. Okay, so there is that DiMarzio injector pickguard 2014. Okay, next order of business, solder this wire that leads to the tremolo string claw onto one of the ground pots, possibly this tone. That's what the diagram says. Maybe I'll take it off from this side. So I'm gonna desolder these, feed it into this hole right here, and then resolder them and install it onto my jack. Oh, which reminds me, I need to take this out too. Okay, and there is the output jack. I need another tool. The Music Nobet Octopus does not fit. Technically, I can reuse this output jack. It is perfectly fine, but I'm curious about the pure tone jack. Okay, we'll see. I'll show you a comparison. Hold on. Okay, so this is your regular female input jack, and this is the pure tone. So a lot more contacts, and I would imagine this it grabs the cable a lot more securely. Look at that. Woohoo! Okay, so I pretty much have the pickguard installed. I just need to put in some knobs and the switch tip and restring it. and everything seems to be working as far as, you know, passing signal goes. So we will hear its tone in a little bit. But before I do that, let me sort out the pickup heights. So I'm going to set up these pickup heights similar to as I have them on my demargin injector set. Okay, this is weird. The treble side is higher than the bass side. I don't know, I just tweaked this by ear and I liked how they balanced out. So I'm just going to eyeball things. Okay. Doesn't have to be exact measurements. So one line under 250. This is shy under 125. And the bridge is, I'm just going to call that 250. Then the bass side will be, this is similar to neck pickup height. This is definitely a line under 125. And this is one line over 125. Okay. Okay, here it is, all done. Fender CuNiFe pickups are now installed into my oldest friend, this 62 reissue made in Japan Fender Stratocaster. So it is finally back to all Fender. I've been playing this guitar for a while now. I've plugged it into my tube amps and I've plugged it into Amplitube. Amplitube is what you've heard in that fun little jam track, and that is how I play guitar after tinkering for a few hours. A little rusty, but you know, all fun. Okay, so let's take a look at the different tones that I used in that jam track. We'll start with the clean sound. I'm plugged into a Fenderish preset in Amplitube, and this is the bridge pickup. And then this is position 2. This is the middle position, or middle pickup. position 4. And finally, neck pickup. Now, even though the preset is squeaky clean, there is a certain rudeness to this pickup. And that quality I attribute to the CuNiFe magnets, because my Telecaster Deluxe with the same, CuNiFe magnets has that same quality. I can't put it into technical terms as far as frequency goes, but there is a little like a high mid toothiness to it, which makes it a little more aggressive sounding, even though it's like really clean. Now, let's see. Let me tweak it a little bit. Now, we're gonna stay with the same clean sound. I'm gonna put in a compressor. As you can hear, the bridge pickup has that little barky character to it. And the neck pickup has a nice cut. Oops. Okay, so this is the tone I used in the second part of that jam. Okay, so that is that. Now, let's see. Let's turn off the compressor. Actually, I'm going to keep it on, and then let's put in a tube screamer. So, which is another one of the iconic Strat tones. I like it. Okay, let's see. What else did I... Oh, here's a fuzz face. So this is the first tone of that jam. Okay, let's turn off the compressor. Okay, and finally, to test the range of the CuNiFe pickups, we've done the bluesy tube screamer overdriven thing. We've done the Hendrixy fuzzed out thing. We've done the compressed clean sound. So of course I had to try out the other extreme, which is a high gain Marshall tone a la Malmsteen. Okay, let me turn down the delay. That way you can hear just the distortion. I can never play the diminish arpeggios. Anyway. I don't know. I think it pulls it off. It has that nice screaming quality to it. Okay, so here are my thoughts on the Fender CuNiFe pickups. Under the fingers, they are very comfortable regardless of what tone you use it in, be it the clean sound or the heavier gain or fuzzed out or overdriven. These pickups brings out the nice fundamental tone of your guitar with some interesting coloration in the high end. It's not exactly shrill, but then at the same time, it's not smooth either. It's pretty much reminiscent of the 70s, the decade which CuNiFe pickups were introduced. I did play this guitar back to back with my McMull S-Type earlier, and the McMull sounded like a great vintage style instrument, that is played in. Whereas this guitar sounded rude, which is a great thing because I don't want these guitars to compete for my attention. If I need a nice vintage sounding smooth tone, then I'll grab the McMull, and if I need something with a little more teeth, a little more I guess, then I will come back to my Fender Strat. Now, all you tinkerers out there may have already noticed that I didn't use any copper shielding tape when putting this pick cart together, and I have a pretty good reason for that. In the Tim Shaw interview, he mentioned that these metal covers are supposed to tame down the noise, and I wanted to put that to the test. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna turn off the noise gate, and you can hear the noise of the single coil pickups. It goes away when I go into the in-between positions, but yeah, these are definitely single coils, not stacked humbuckers. Okay, and if I turn on an overdrive, there's the noise without. Okay. As far as these CuNiFe Strat pickups being lower noise than your typical single coil, maybe. Switching back and forth between this guitar and my McMull through the 5150's second channel, the high gain channel, the noise level is similar. It's typical single coil hum. However, the noise is nothing that a good noise gate can't handle. So easy. And I always say that as long as your playing is louder than that single coil noise, then all is good. Okay, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this little tinkering session installing the new Fender CuNiFe Strat pickup set into my Fender Stratocaster. Once again, big thanks to Sweetwater for sponsoring this video and for being such a great friend and supporter of my channel. Don't forget, I will have affiliate links to the Sweetwater website on everything that I used in this video. So please check them out, use them to go shopping, and yeah, help us keep making these videos for everybody to enjoy. And since you made it this far, please give this video a thumbs up, like, hit subscribe if you haven't yet, and don't forget to ring that bell. And let me know what you think of the Fender CuNiFe Strat pickups in the comment section. Okay, I'm gonna play some more guitar because you all know the drill. Practice makes... fill in the blanks. Cheers, guys.